Coach of the Year, Tyronn Lue. What impressed you the most about this win tonight and the play of James and Norm?
The biggest thing is just staying with it. We got down 11 early, and we brought this small lineup in. The second unit really came in with some energy and kind of changed the game for us. And I know it seems kind of crazy going small against Giannis and Lopez, but to try to switch some of the triggers with Dame so he can't get downhill or get pocket threes, we decided to go small, and it was good for us. So just keeping our composure, being down 11 early, fight back, finding ways to win the game. And like I said, James was spectacular. I thought he got us off to a good start in that first quarter, like late in that first quarter. And then in the third and fourth, he was huge, and Norm was good down the stretch as well. So total team effort. I thought Kawhi moved good. I thought, you know who Scoot is?
Yeah. Who's that? Who?
Scoot.
Who's that?
Oh, quit messing around, man.
Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter. Okay, she calls him Scoot. So, Scoot, I thought, came off the bench and really rebounded the basketball. They had a lot of opportunities to, Lopez and Giannis was under the basket to get some rebounds, and Scoot came back. He had 8 rebounds. And so just a total team effort, just finding a way to win. But carrying that scoring load, I thought James and Norm, were huge for us tonight.
Coach, going back to that second unit, there was a stretch where you took Zoo out with about 2 minutes left in the third. He didn't bring him back in until about 5 minutes left. So you guys went small, but you guys didn't give up a single offensive rebound or a second chance points to Milwaukee. I think that says a lot about your team, talking about Giannis and Brook, guys putting bodies on them, not letting them get rebounds. That says a lot. What do you see as far as the versatility of your team in the will not to back down from guys bigger than them?
Yeah, that's just a fight. We brought that fight into training camp, and our guys are going to compete. We're going to rebound the basketball and do whatever we got to do to secure the basketball. And so, when we go small now, usually the smallest guy on the floor is Norm. And so, guys just battling. I thought, like I said, Scoot came back and got a few of those rebounds where Giannis and Lopez had position. He came back and got a few of those. Amir got a tap. So just fighting and competing. We knew they were big. We knew they were going to rebound the basketball, but we did a good job, like you said, with that small unit to secure the ball.
So what do you think went into this only having 7 turnovers against a defense that just threw different looks at you all the time?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of, like I said, spreading them out. We knew Lopez would be in a deep drop, which can cause some problems. So we went more small pick and rolls, with James. Let him attack their guards, and then, Zoo's in the dunker, and then get to our spacing. And I thought we did the same thing with Kawhi. Like Giannis was switching the pick and rolls with Kawhi and Zoo. Was able to post Zoo a couple times versus those switches, or Kawhi got to a spot. And so just reading the game and just, taking what the defense gives us.
Coach, just what type of advantage is it for you guys, knowing you guys are a defensive team, to have, multiple guys that can go nuclear at any time, to help you guys? Yeah,
it's huge. It's been huge for us all year, Like I said, it could be anybody's night on this team if we're playing basketball the right way. And, tonight it was, James and Norm, and so just the offensive input, output that they had tonight, was great. And I thought we really did a good job of handling that zone, how we wanted to attack it, and came up with some big shots.
Ty, in a game like this where there's 62 free throws, it's a lot of stop and start, a lot of whistles, how do you kind of keep the team composed within a game flow that isn't exactly conducive to beautiful basketball or anything like that?
I thought our team was pretty composed. I think, I lost my composure a few times. I was mad a few times, but they did a good job of just, keeping their composure. We knew Dame was going to get to the free throw line. We talked about it before the game. We knew Giannis would get to the free throw line. We didn't think he would go 12 for 15, but he did, So just keeping our composure, playing the game. When you give 2 stars, 32 free throws, usually it's hard to beat, but we just kept our composure, kept playing. James did a good job of getting to the free throw line, attacking the basket, and we got those 12 free throws that Tomer was talking about, and the 18 points from Norm.
Damn straight. You talked about, I think the word you used about the second unit when you went small was nasty. A couple of games ago, how did you feel like you guys didn't play a center in the second unit today? How did you kind of feel like, what changed, I guess, that it was, Amir was like a plus 17. KPJ was Scoot was a plus 13. Nico was a plus 7. Like, what do you think worked today?
I thought we attacked it the right way. You know, I didn't think we over dribbled. I thought when we got our switches and matchups, we moved the defense so they couldn't lock in and just stand there, boxes and elbows. You know, and so we talked about it. We've shown it. We just got to keep the movement. You know, James gets a mismatch if teams are just loading up. It's hard to go anywhere. So our cuts were good. A couple slips. You know, just continue to play the game. You know, defensively we always pretty good. And just offensively, you know, I thought we did a better job with that tonight.
Hey, Coach, back here. A night like tonight where their stars showed up, Dame and Giannis, and then you got perennial all-stars yourself and Kawhi and James. What does it say the ascension of Norm for him to have a night like he did tonight amongst all the rest of these stars that are on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. I mean, he puts the work in every single day, you know, to get better. And, you know, the last, 4 or 5 years, he wanted to be a starter. And so he got his opportunity, and he's made the most of it, you know, just by putting in hard work, improving his game, you know. And, he was frustrated early. He missed some shots he normally makes. And then, he stuck with it, and just, once you put all that work in, it takes over at some point in time of the game. And so I told him, you're not going to make every shot, And so he said, I expect to. I said, yeah, I understand, but you're not, so just got to play through it. And I thought once he came out of that timeout, he was composed and he really did a good job of just keeping his poise and making shots. Thank you. Yeah.